What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. We're rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the winter transfer window for Manchester City. We're also going to be doing the same in the summer transfer window as well, so daily Manchester City transfer updates to come for everybody to enjoy. So if you want to stay up to date, first and fast with the latest Manchester City transfer news, then do make sure that you have subscribed. 22k subscribers, that's the aim by transfer deadline day, just a few days away. We're now only 75 subscribers away from that goal, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. Aiming once more for 300 likes, and also don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Without further ado though, let's crack on with this video. Let's start with the outs, and we've got an update on Morgan Rogers. Now, Mike Minay, the commentator for Manchester City at BBC Radio Manchester, says that Manchester City, they are considering their options when it comes to Morgan Rogers, as he does struggle for game time at AFC Bournemouth. That's Man City's way of saying to Bournemouth that they're not scared to recall him and then loan him out somewhere else where he's going to get played on a regular basis. Now, moving on, we've got an update on James McAtee. Now, TeamTalk, they're reporting that Rangers up in Scotland have joined a host of clubs that are interested in signing James McAtee on loan this winter. Rangers want to take him on loan until the end of the season. It's believed, according to TeamTalk, that Manchester City officials, they're now in talks with lots of potential clubs about loaning James McAtee to them before, obviously, the transfer window does close on deadline day on the 31st of January of this month. Now, Manchester City, they want to send him to a place where he's going to develop best, so they're going to take into consideration how much game time he's going to get. Obviously, his favoured position. I wouldn't have thought there'd be anything financial behind this. It'd be more about game time and development, and like I said, playing him in what City consider to be one of either his strongest positions, or where City want him to develop his game to try and suit the first team. We'll see which one happens there, but it's looking more and more likely each day that James McAtee could well head out on loan. I'm just wondering if him not signing a new contract is maybe holding things up. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the ins, we've got an Abner Vinicius update. Of course, the left-back from Paranaense over in Brazil. He's 21 years old, and it's been reported that he is the left-back that Manchester City want to sign this summer. That's according to Tutto Mercato over in Italy. They say that Paranaense, they want to give him a new deal, which currently expires in 2024. It's got a release clause set in that contract at 25 million euros, which I'm going to presume that they want to put him on a new contract so that release clause can be increased amid the interest from Manchester City. So we'll see what happens with regard to that. I don't think it'd be a new deal that would be signed for him with the anticipation of him staying there for a long period, for a long-term contract. It more just be to increase that release clause so the club can get more money, which of course will be their aim. Now, moving on to the final story. Very interested in this one, and I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below of what you make of this. Comes in the form of Paulo Dybala. Not spoke about him, well, probably in a year or so. Now, Gazzetta Dello Sport in Italy, who I will add are not the most reliable of sources, are saying that Manchester City are having a good look at Paulo Dybala of Juventus. Apparently, Pep Guardiola is keen on the Argentine international, and Manchester City have apparently looked at the numbers and they're prepared to offer Dybala double-figure million fee per year to bring him in. It's been reported that City want to offer him 10 million euros per year on a 5-year contract until 2027 for the summer. He is a 28-year-old forward, does like to play in that pressing, holding striker's role, so would he suit City's system? I'm not so sure. Perhaps, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But more interestingly, his contract is up in the summer, so he's free. And if you're saying to me, with City having some space available in their squad, would I have Dybala? Yes, I think for free, he's worth a punt. I wouldn't pay millions upon millions upon millions to get this done, but if he's an option, I certainly would explore to try and bring him in, because worst case scenario is it doesn't work for him. If City put him on that long-term deal, 2-3 seasons down the line, there's money to be made there for Manchester City. So we'll see what happens with regards to that, but apparently Juventus have offered him a new contract. They want him to reduce his wage to get their numbers down. That deal has stalled, and I presume Dybala, his agents, having a look at other interest from other clubs and seeing how much they're willing to pay, and I'm going to presume that City, if they're willing to pay him 10 million euros per year for the next 5 years, it's probably better than what Juventus are offering him, which is why that story is now out there. This may well just be a little tactic being used by his agent to try and get better numbers for Dybala or get him a better move elsewhere if that's what he wants to go and explore. That remains to be seen. But I find it very interesting that City are having a good look at Paulo Dybala and potentially bringing him in. I mean, if he was to be brought in, would it affect Manchester City's plan to bring in another striker? I don't really know. I don't really know how this would work and where it would fit in. It's just kind of just being chucked out there. And I find it very interesting because we're in a position, because he's in Italy and his contract is up in the summer, that Manchester City could get him on a pre-contract agreement. And if that is the case, and we can get him on a pre-contract agreement, that can be done at any time. So if we get any more developments on this, I will, of course, let you guys know. Very interesting, though. Like I said, would like to know your thoughts in the comments below. But there we go. That's been the video. And for the first time in, what, a week or so, we've got no update on Julian Alvarez. We'll see what happens with regards to that. I'm expecting things to be relatively active for Manchester City as we head in towards the weekend. So I am expecting this to carry on being daily now, right up to transfer deadline day. So, yeah, I'll see you all again very soon. Daily Manchester City transfer updates. Don't forget, if you haven't already, do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. Now less than 75 subscribers away from my goal of 22,000 subscribers, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and slanting across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. Like goal is 300 likes, and also don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Paulo Dybala, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.